Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a warmer rendition of our band performance. We were excited. The kids have been working all year. Without further ado, I would like to introduce the 6th grade band under the direction of the best band teacher in the world, Miss Jillian Gay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Hampton Academy Spring Band Concert. We are so glad you could join us tonight to celebrate the hard work and dedication and musical growth of our talented students.
Over the past months, as young musicians, we have worked hard in our rehearsals, learning new pieces and developing our skills. And tonight, we are excited to share the results with you.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the evening filled with music, energy, and pride. Thank you for being here to support our band and help make this night special.
Our first song this evening is Band Room Boogie. We had so much fun learning this bluesy tune. In this toe-tapping number, each section will have a chance to show off, coming together near the end for a big finish. Please enjoy Band Room Boogie by Michael Sweeney.
For our second selection, we will be playing Tyrannosaurus Charlie. This song has been introduced to the jazz genre of music. Jazz music combines West African and European music.
As a symbol of African American freedom, jazz has evolved into a new genre, now considered American classical music, since its humble roots in the late 19th century and early 20th centuries. Please enjoy our first try at jazz with Tyrannosaurus Charlie.
Our last piece this evening was inspired by the mysterious Kango Caves of South Africa. This powerful overture will lead you to a journey underground to explore a breathtaking national wonder. Please enjoy Kango Caves by Ralph Ford.
And excuse us while we just do a quick change to get the 7th and 8th grade band up here. We'll be right back.
Next up, we have our 7th and 8th grade band to do a couple numbers for you. Again, under the direction of Miss Jillian Gay.
Seated before you is the combined 7th and 8th grade concert band. This group has had a very exciting year. In October, members of the 8th grade band visited a WHS football game. Students were able to cheer on WHS and see what it's like to be a part of the action as a member of the band.
In March, 8th grade students attended the SAU Festival at YHS. At this step-up experience, students performed as a combined band with musicians from Seabrook, Northampton, and Hampton Falls. Lots of fun was had, and even some new friendships were formed.
In April, the 7th and 8th grade band had the very exciting opportunity to perform on stage with the Dallas Brass, a unique and unforgettable experience for sure.
Tonight we will wrap up our year with 3 pieces, the first of which is Clouds by Anne McGinty. In this piece, the composer uses the music to depict different types of clouds. See if you can hear the differences in each section as we move from cloud to cloud. Watch out for the thundercloud.
Next up, we take a crack at a jazz band chart with Power Trip. This driving number has been our group's introduction to jazz music. In the middle section, you will hear the brass and woodwind sections passing solos. This has helped us build a foundation for harder skills in the future, like improvisation. Please enjoy Power Trip.
I always try to have the students do all the speaking, but I have to speak before our last number because this is our 8th graders' last number with us. Last number as part of the combined 7th and 8th grade concert band. And some of you I know are moving on to Winnicott and other things, and I hope that you always keep music in your life, whether you're in band or not. But I wanted to take a second to recognize the 8th graders, so if, when I call your name, you could please rise, percussion, wave, so we can all see who you are. And then at the end, we can give them a nice big round of applause. So without further ado, the Hampton Academy 8th grade band members are Molly DePippo, Claire Higgins, Shaden Lambert, Avery Oleniak, Malin Seiden, Adriana Zoller, Juju Ayala, Cullen Bradley, Lucy Grody, Chase Hamilton, Jameson Hardy, Deacon Lott Sturtenberg, Coletta Roy, Olivia Winters, and Ash Fogg. Okay, please be seated, 8th grade. And one other announcement I was supposed to do before that 8th grade. I wanted to recognize, we had 3 students that were nominated to participate in the middle school honor band. Just this past May, I think it was on May 10th, we spent a Saturday working at Dover High School with a conductor and students from all over the state of New Hampshire. And we had 2 students represent us, 3 were nominated and chosen. 1 was unfortunately not able to make it, but I do want to recognize those students, and they are Coletta Roy on trombone, Jameson Hardy in percussion, and Chase Hamilton in percussion. And now for our last piece, ceremonium. After this, the students will put their instruments away, and then they will come find you. And I hope you all have a wonderful summer. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you all for coming. Once again, the students will be getting their stuff, and they'll be coming out for you guys. So thank you guys. Please drive safe. We'll see you soon.